Hello, this is FMA2, and welcome back to Let's Play OG2, where last time Sayla came to her senses and rejoined the party. Hooray! And today, our forces are going to be splitting up, and there is a lot, and I mean a lot of dialogue, so let's get it on, shall we? No, I don't want to save. I actually want to go to the next map. Rob, what are you doing here? I was invited by Dr. Shirakawa. I came with Kirk. You came here to do something about the situation here? Yes. Miss Ring? Ring, you're here too? I told you before, I have something I must get back with my own hands. Yeah, I know. Miss Ring, I'd like to return the Huckabine 08 Large to you, Odell. Thank you, Leona. Ryoto, I need to know each of the mech's current condition. I need that data ASAP. I've done that already, sir. Huh. I've had that data sent from the maintenance crew. Good. Then we can start repairs right away. I'll help, sir. No, you help Kirk exchange Huckabine Mark III's Type R's engine. Exchange the engine? You mean the Tronium engine? That's right, the last Tronium engine we have. I was originally meant to be using the Type 3 Unit 1. Leona, you'll be the pilot of the Type R after the engine has been replaced. Understood. No, she won't! I've also brought the prototype of the G-Impact State and the Neo Chakram Caster. Prototypes? Yep, they were originally designed for the Super Robot types, but I've miniaturized them to fit into our PTs for testing. Then they can be used in the R1 and Mark III? Alright. Let's get to work. We don't have much time left. The stimulant was only given temporarily. It's nothing addictive. So if you stop taking it, it should be okay. Let's take our time and help you recover. Yes, ma'am. I hate to say this directly, but it seems like you haven't been giving any adjustments besides mind control lately. Am I right? I think I owe that to Dr. Zero. He wasn't like Dr. Contra or Dr. Satenme. He cared about us. He gave us our names because he didn't want us to be known just by our class name and numbers. But he still used all of you for his research. Someday he'll pay for that. He will, and so will I. Miss Rada! I'm sorry, this doesn't concern you. Oh, okay, now go see Arado and Latuni. They're waiting for you. Yes, ma'am. The body armor has been completely replaced. The arms, the legs, and equipped with parts I brought. What's that? Huge spike! The revolver bunker. A prototype of the revolver stake. It was so big that I threw off the mech's balance. So we kept it in the shelf instead of using it. I guess you weren't really thinking when you designed it, were you? Ow! Next time I'll shoot you. That's pretty brutal, Baird. Sorry, ma'am. Dr. Rodham, some of the parts are different than the plan I gave you. If you're going to do something, take it to the limit. The claymores on the shoulders are enlarged to carry more rounds. And I've made a stabilizer out of the West's extra parts, and instead installed it on the back. I have also equipped a Tesla drive, too. So the new Alta can fly in the air, ma'am? No. Then why did you... It's for balancing purposes. You mean the mech is so off balance that it needs a Tesla drive just to stand? Correct. But the power, defense, and rushing capabilities are greater than the original alts. Now you can hold your own against the special mechs used by the Shadow Mirrors. I see. Oh man, this is an unpredictable mech in a different way than the Wooger. I look forward to using it. What's the name of the new alts, Dot? Rice. Alteisen Rice. Giant. In German. Makes sense. With this mech, I can go head to head with Axel. Then I will defeat Afimi, and I will save. Sayola! Lad, I'm sorry I made you worry about me. No, that's okay. I'm glad for you, Latuni. Ardo's hard work finally paid off. Yes, Sayola's stubbornness actually helped this time. Be careful, she'll yell at you. Oops, I didn't mean to... Aww. What's wrong, Sayola? I'm so happy. I still remember you, Ardo. Huh? There wasn't a guarantee that I'd even remember you even after Dr. Sateme's mind control wore off. So I'm happy that I remember you and Lad. Of course you remember! Your memory is as huge as your breasts! Thank you, Ardo. Yeah. She did hit me. She must really be relieved. Ardo, we'll be helping your sister next. That's right! We'll get Sayola back. We got Sayola back? So we can do this too. Yes, Lieutenant Carla. We will help Oka. Not just Oka. We'll save Excel too. Yes, we'll all help Lieutenant Kiosuke with that. All the supplies, extra parts for the expensive Mark IIs, Type S have been loaded, sir. Type S? Yes, after the L5 campaign, Miss Ring entrusted it with me. It, as well as the Hakamine Mark III Type R. I see. Those are very familiar mechs to the members of the aggressors. They're older models now, but they've been upgraded. They can handle close-range battle now. Very well. I will have the Kurogane head for our base with my men and Dr. Hamill after the repairs are done. Then, I may assume that the Kurogane will be under our command, sir? Yes, this is also Commander Laker's idea. Then you will be the Kurogane's captain. No, I'm declining that offer. Then who will be her captain? Tetsuya, you will take command. But me, ma'am? Yes. But I can't. In Ratzel's experience in being a captain for the previous war, I'm not the only former captain of the Kurogane. Lieutenant Colonel Daitetsu also captained it. That was after the war, but you knew that, right? And I must charge into battle with my trombe. You must take over the command of the ship, along with Captain Daitetsu's will. Tetsuya, I know you'll make a fine captain. Just think of it as your promotion being expedited. Alright, I'll take command. But not as the captain, as a deputy captain. I see, you wish to fight against the inspectors in the Shadow Mirrors with Captain Daitetsu's soul. Yes, sir. I like the idea very much. Then, Deputy Captain Onoda, I can't say his name. The Kurogane is yours. Thank you, ma'am. Gather the main combat group in the briefing room, please. I'll explain the details of the operation to them. Understood. Until now, the Easts have been teleporting to various locations around the world. The EFA, the inspectors, and the Shadow Mirrors have been fighting them at their respective strongholds. So everyone's busy protecting themselves. Yes. Our own war seems to be on hold for now. What do you want us to do? We'll take advantage of the confusion and engage in a solo mission. What? You don't mean attacking the Shadow Mirrors and the inspectors by sneaking in with the East, do you? Congratulations, Dasuku. You got a gold star for today. Why can't I be wrong for once? But sir, the East will attack us too. Well then, we'll just have to improvise. What? That's easy for you to say. But if we can't solve the mystery of the East, and defeat the inspectors with their teleporter device, and defeat the Shadow Mirrors with System XN, all of our battles and efforts of our comrades will be in vain. True. We must defeat those who still scheme to bring chaos to Earth, even at this current state. Boss, you shouldn't agree so quickly. But we can't expect the inspectors and the Shadow Mirrors to suffer damages from the East, and they can't just focus their attention on us. Do you think our chances are good with this plan? Yes, and our squad is good at breakthrough missions, just like the final phase of Operation SRW. Our friendlies covered us back then. You expect the East to do that this time? But they'll attack us on sight. But since the Neo-DC and EFA forces are fighting, the East at their own strongholds, we should be able to strike them at their heart of the enemy. You're right. And what are your details of this mission? Operation. First, we'll split into the Hiryu team and the Kurogane team. The Hiryu team will go to space and attack the moon crater where the inspectors are producing their mechs. And the Kurogane will head to the Earth Cradle and take out the shadow mirrors inside. Now, the members of the Hiryu team are Major Kai, Major Gilliam, Lieutenant Kyosuke, Lieutenant Brooklyn, Lieutenant Kushua, Lamia, Lieutenant Miss Ring, Katina, Russell, Ryoto, Ryo, Asaki, Lune, Ibis, and Chief Takaru. And the Kurogane team is Major Songer, Ratzel, Valletta, Aya, Rise, Rai, Mai, Yuki, Carla, Latuni, Princess Shine, Rana, Tasuku, Leona, Ardo, and Saola. We're going to the Earth Cradle. I wish you all luck. And for getting all the alpha pilots to at least level 31, like it's a lot of levels, I think it's 185 or something, we get the Huckabine Mark 3R, which is pretty awesome. We also get the Geopack Stake. We get another Geopack Stake, which is really nice, and we get the Neo Chakram Caster, which is a really good weapon. Just keep your mind on that one. We'll make some good use of that. Ida, how are you feeling? I've recovered enough to do my job. I see. XO, you aren't going to sit in the captain's chair? No, I feel like Captain Daitetsu is still using it. Yes, sir. Ida, I'm going to be counting on you to assist me from now on. Yes, XO, no, I mean Deputy Captain, sir. Alright, change course. We're heading for the Earth Cradle. Not only that, but Saola's gone. They both left my side. Why did they? And Ardo Belonga. What is the real memory he was talking about? What is he?
Don't think unnecessary thoughts, RM1.
Mother!
Their way of getting to you is to toy with your emotions and make you doubt yourself.
But Saola, what did she remember? Why did she turn? Is my memory being altered too? Oh!
Don't think unnecessary thoughts, RM1. You just need to listen and to what I tell you now and forever.
R1 is quite unstable.
Yes, it seems she's shocked about Bronzo 27.
I believe I told you before, this is what happens when you give them personalities and shoddily fake memories.
Which reminds me of your unresolved problems in controlling your machine children. Especially 3. Thursday. He's the reason Bronzo 27 got her memories back.
Other than the originator, Urzu. From 3 to 15, Aguiles. They're all variations for the future purposes. They're intentionally made to have different personalities.
For future purposes? You mean for mass production?
Yes, they're prototypes. And for the basis of the Ing series.
No matter how advanced your children are, they're merely puppets like the W series. They're not real humans, they're just automatons.
You have a soft spot for humans, even though you're overwriting their memories with false memories.
I told you before, human emotions and memories can bring about a power more than technical specs. Humans have personality, and personality goes a long way.
You're right. Bronzo 28 and Latunian 11 and the subject for the ICS are proof of that.
All that's left is to be able to control them. Once I give a reliable method, they will surpass your precious machine children.
I assume the results of the hypothesis will appear in the upcoming battle. Is there anything you can do about RM1 first? Major Archibald, how are things going outside? As usual, we're busy with the East. We'd be appreciating any help we can get. The puppet of Major Songer seems to be too busy. converging with his precious Magus. And how about you intend on keeping the gate of Magus open? Everything seems to be alright now, but there's only so much we can do with our current forces. If the East's attacks continue, we'll be in trouble. I'd like to get a hold of an Eats as a sample, a top-class one at that. I see. So you're saying it's alright to sacrifice our soldiers to do this? Of course. And you're unwilling to send your children? Are you complaining? No. It's just that I'd like to get rid of the East as soon as possible. What an admirable choice of words. Fighting through all of those monsters gets rather boring. Making humans scream is so much more fun! Well then, I'll do something about Arm 1. Hang in there until Major Archibald. Understood. Sheesh, I guess it's back to fighting monsters. I'd be happy if we had a visit from the Hagane or the Haru about now. Is that right about Dr. Sophia Nate? Yes. At least I've never seen her in the cradle. But is she there? But she is there, right? Most likely. But the person in charge of the cradle is Dr. Egret Pfeff. It's likely that Colonel Van hadn't seen Dr. Nate either. Anything regarding the supercomputer Magus? Since the central block was off limits, I don't know any details. I guess I'll need to go to the Earth Cradle to find out about Dr. Nate. Yes. Is there anything you can deduce about the Cradle's current situation? Now that Colonel Van is dead, Egret Pfeff is most likely in charge of the Earth Cradle, and it is assuming that Archibald Grims is at his side. So many ellipses. This might seem a bit personal question, but what's your relation to Archibald? What did he do in the Olympus incident? Lieutenant Yuki, that's... Very well, Lieutenant Yuki. Like us, you've been involved with Archibald. Perhaps you should know about it as well. Let's get some tea ready before that. It'll take a while to explain the entire story. Meanwhile, in the past, Major Alsop, the terrorists are Docking Bay 4. In the docking bay, are they planning to escape from Olympus? Yes, not only that, but they've taken Lady Catelia hostage. What? Archibald, final checks of the area are complete. How about the gas and viruses? No problem at all. Setup is perfect. Very good. We should be leaving now. Come in. This is Elzem V. Branstein of the United Colonies Corps. Elzem? Then you're her. Oh. What a coincidence. Give me confirmation. Is the hostage on that mech? No, your wife is over there. Catelia. You should turn your attention to saving her instead of going after us. We've placed bombs in the docking bays where she is. Oh. And one more thing. If you try anything funny, I'll set them off myself, okay? What's happening with the help we're supposed to have on our side? Well, the bay controls have been infected with computer viruses. We can't get to the doors open. Even if we try to blow it up, it'll take us at least 30 minutes. Yes, we'll be escaping during that period. You bastard. Oh, and before you get the wrong idea about me, you should know that I'm not bluffing. Take a look. Catelia! Don't worry, the bomb was set off, wasn't the one she's wearing. But she's next! Damn you! They did more than put explosive on me. Olympus, the people inside the colony. Then, shall we be going? Yes, sir. Look at this guy's mustache. He has no eyes either.
Thank you for letting us go. We release her as a token of your appreciation. Open the partition.
Okay. It's open. The partition has been locked in place. The bay doors can't be closed now.
Nice job, then. Let's do it.
Got it. What the? Major, the docking bay is full of poison gas. The partition won't close. We can't seal the bay doors. If we don't do something, the people of Olympus will die. What about the manual ventilation system? It's no good. It won't move. What?
So, do you like my little setup here?
Bastard. Why are you doing this?
It's only obvious. To kill all the people of Olympus. You want to stop it, of course, do you? What's that? Oh, stopping the gas is very easily. All you have to do is destroy the docking bay door, and the gas will be destroyed along with it. Oh, if you don't hurry, the poison will spread into the colony.
You bastard.
Oh, it would be terrible if the gas got into the airtight colony. A lot of people would die, you know, a whole lot.
I can't do evil laughter, I really can't. Major Elsa, the poison gas has reached Block 8. We can't stop it. If it gets in the residential area, within 1 minute, we won't do something. Cotilia, hurry, the docking bay door. Destroy the docking bay. What? Please hurry. If you don't, Ryan, Leona, and Trombe, the people of Olympus are going to... You're telling me to pull the trigger? I'm going to die from the gas anyway. But please, help. Please. Ridus, Leona, and Trombe, if you love them, if you love me. Hurry. Please. Cotilia! Cotilia! So many ellipses. Archibald, I can't forgive that. But it's obvious that I was the one who pulled the trigger. That's why I... This is great, Lieutenant. You sure make good tea. It really warmed my heart. Sir, we're about to pass through the Mumzabwe Channel. Maintain current speed with the depth until we reach the shores of Dar es Salaam. Understood. Well, we've gotten this far without any problems. Yes, unlike Operation Mole Hunt, we won't have any interference from the Neo-DC. I don't want to think that it was all because of the East. But here's our problem. We're going to go up against the East and the Shadowmeres at the same time. What's the situation at the Cradle? The Neo-DC are still fighting the East. How are we going to attack? We're going to Tanzanian to invade from the Lake Victoria. Tanzania? But that means proceeding the area is a sandy area, making it uneasy to target. That's your concern, right? Right. To avoid this, we're going to enter the area around the Earth Cradle using a method that only this ship can use. Wait, you mean... Yes, we're going underground. Aw, yeah. Episode 34. Through the Sand. Captain, the new Eents have appeared. Damn new monsters. There's no end to them. What's happening to the reinforcements from the Cradle? About that, they're responding to our enemies in a different sector and won't be able to come here. Are Dr. Pfeff and Archibald cutting us off? Request some support from the Earth Cradle again. Understood. What is it? It seems that our underground minefield is exploding. Underground? Is it an East? No, it's a huge energy source like a battleship. Could it be... Kurogane? It's the Kurogane! Stop the Titanic drilling. Here goes. Super HF blades. Level the ship out. Understood. Did the last explosion do any damage? The damage of the upper B block is extremely light, sir. There were mines planted underground. The Earth Cradle didn't have things like that. The Shadow Mirrors probably set them around this time of the Neo-DC uprising. Maybe the Cradle in their world was also attacked from underground. In any case, we'll just have to go above ground and from here. Yes, all units deploy immediately! Lots and lots of plot. So, now that we the Mark IIIR, we have access to the Boxer on this route, which is really good. Alright, we are ready now. Let's go. So, obviously we have Songer here. We got pretty much everyone else. The Boxer is going to be really useful here. Normally, you wouldn't actually have access to the Boxer, but if you get the secret, then you'll have access to it, which is actually pretty nice. Okay, so for people who want to move, now this mission can be a little tricky. I'll be honest. It tripped me up the first time I played this one too. So let's just make sure that we have everyone ready. We want to have the SRX pretty much lined up. Let's see, Gonduro. I'm actually gonna put you here. You kind of want your healers up in front. Characters with drive should, again, probably be here. Rada's gonna stay in the back, honestly. She's not gonna be too useful here. Anyone else? I do want to put, again, I kind of want to have some of my faster characters up in the front lines. You have Excel. And, I guess I'll put Ardo up in front as well. And, yep, we should be good. Lieutenant Yuki, Lieutenant Carl, show us the way. Understood. The gate of Mech is in that direction. Also, the Cradles has likely noticed our presence. After their troops have been deployed, they'll probably have the gate of Magus move underground. If that's the case, we won't be able to get into the Cradle very easily. How long would it take for the gate of Magus to go underground? I don't know. When we went to the Cradle, the thing was already above ground. If they haven't changed the specs of the gate, it'll take 20 minutes. Huh. How do you know that, boss? I was at the Earth Cradle during the DC War. Oh, I see. Then that means we need to get to the Gate of Magus within 20 minutes in order to get inside. Yes. But the Eats are still around. Do you think we can make it in time? Of course, we'll make it. We've got a lot of people here. Yeah, it'll be okay. Do you think those two are a good team off the battlefield too? Totally. In any case, we'll have to kick a whole lot of butt. Whether it's the Shadow Mirrors or the East. Yes, if we wait, the East are just gonna keep on coming. They might target us like they did at Izu. Concerning the battle, we'll be facing the Gate of Magus. We only have 8 minutes to charge through here. That's tight. Yep, that's why we have to concentrate on the enemies between us and the gate. Gotcha. Alright, Iron 3 to all units. We need to leave this area within 8 minutes. All units, provide cover for the ship. Let us save. Our mission. Our battle mastery, we have to do this within 6 turns. In other words, we have to run. Okay, so this is Kurogane. Should probably go over it. It's pretty awesome. Pretty much the same thing it was in the last game. It's also got a Titanic drill. Look at how powerful this thing is. This isn't upgraded at all. It's amazing. But, yeah, so, obviously since Daitetsu's dead, Tetsu's the new captain. He pretty much has the same stuff as Daitetsu. Probably the best part is that he has Snipe. I don't think he had Mercy in this game, but it's pretty good. Also, Ita. Ita is really good. He's got Excel. He's also got a really cheap cheer, which is very nice. So, yeah, we pretty much have to go through all these enemies here, and, well, that's gonna be annoying. Just, letting you know that. So, Ardo, spirit up, my brother. You got 1. I just need to have 30 will here. That's pretty much all you need. You're gonna focus up. And you're gonna go to town wrecking some face. Time to boost hammer. Rock and roll. Come on, hit him! Oh yeah, that's good damage. We're pretty much at this point we pretty much have all of our heavy hitters come up in front. You're gonna go in the air. Now, something to note is that Carla does have roofs, so we're gonna want to bring some of our more will-heavy people close to her. Oh, it's also really nice because she does have a Sile, which can help her out quite a bit. Most notably, I'm probably gonna have Tasuku get really close to her as well. Fortunately, his movement isn't the best, but it's still pretty good. I can hit. Alright. So, Excel. I also want to focus because these armor guys up here do, in fact, have... What is it? They do have the stun shot, so they can be annoying. Yeah, but now we're going to be using the boxer a lot more. Obviously, this is my entire setup, what I normally do, but again, this is still kind of early on here, so we're gonna need to just live with it for now. Let's go with a snipe from Seoul. Snipey, snipey. Snipe! I love snipe. Yeah! Rock out! Pew, pew, pew! Shooty, shooty! Oh, that's pretty good. Now, let's see. I'll put you about here. No, I'll put you here. I'll see. Carla! Use a shotgun! Actually, I'll have you wait for now because I actually do want to have my builder will up. Again, since I pretty much have a will set up for Ryu, I gave him the medal and the emblem. He's gonna be pretty good for will at this point. Boom-a-dong! Cut him in half. Oh, this long one. Probably, yeah, but pretty much Excel all the way. Excel will really help your efficiency here. Fortunately, Rod is not going to be useful. Her mech does come with pre-upgrades, which is pretty nice. Valletta, run! Run, Valletta, run! You focus as well. And... this is probably going to be the only turn I do. This probably be the last turn for this episode. Go, Valletta! Wreck the world! Drive, Sangha! Overdrive! Yeah, we're gonna use this Colossal Thunder. Taste the power of my Gaijin God! Ora! I love that. Oh, he got counter. Nice. That's pretty good. Another thing I like about Yuki, he does have drive, so that will be very useful in all the respects. Oh, I probably should have switched his theme over. Oh well, I think it's time we blow some people up. Some East. Take it, East. Boom, boom with my shot cannon. Oh boy, I love the Wrath Griff. Trust me, if you think Yuki's good now, just wait for later, because Yuki will excel in what I eventually do end up putting him in. He's like, I am gonna use the Ran Griff. I'm gonna use the Wrath Griff though, but I'm gonna be using it in a different facility. Again, you do want to have Latuni and Shine equipped with the energy parts, or you want to have them with the restore modules, or whatever one that increases your energy. Because trust me, you want that. If you don't, you're pretty much screwed. Burrito kick! Ouch, that really hurt, man. And my turn! Ay caramba! Oh, you're going after Yuki. Take it! Oh my gosh. Yeah, we now have access to the unlimited power of the Wrathgriff. Yeah, you thought that power was impossible, but no, it's very much possible. Oh yeah, you're amazing, Art. Yeah, the Neo DC will actually attack the Eats, so don't be worried about that. You actually do want to have Ryu do a lot of killing. And wow, you actually got hit. Oh well, that's a dead inst. Yeah, Yuki's pretty good. Yeah, we'll attack. We have a defense support, and we got a kind of good percent. Oh, that's pretty good actually. So next time in OG2, we are going to be hopefully getting to this line, but can we do it? And why do I want to have people destroy energy? By next time, let's play OG2. Till then, this has been FP2, and I'm signing off. Have a good day.